Hey guys, Guy9 here with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we defeated Erica and got, let's see, what badge would that be? 10. Right, and I am back in Saffron because what I'm going to do pretty much is that I'm going to try to start as many videos as I can in Saffron, get like one thing out of the way, and then just move on to a respectable item. And today's thing is going to be Mr. Psychic. Yeah, he's still here, and his function in this game is exactly the same as it was in the last one. I got it! He wanted this! And he gets this TM29, which is once again Psychic. Well, I don't know about the once again part, but he gets a Psychic again, basically. And yeah. I kind of like that though, how Shadow Ball pretty much, you know, they essentially modeled Shadow Ball after Psychic. Because I think they have the same power, they have the same different types. I mean, like, you know, like, effect, whatever. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're going to head this way. This is gonna be the east exit of Saffron, which I don't remember the offhand, so pop up and say Route 8. All right, there we are. All right, so yeah, here's the other side of that locked underground path. So let's just go take on these guys real quick. I'm gonna be poking my way to Lavender Town because I just feel like it, to be honest. Another mission I can't really do, well, I don't think I can really do much of Cerulean right now, which is the only other way I can really go beyond, well, I could go Fuchsia, but I don't really want to. Alright, so you have more bikers. It's pretty much more the same as what these guys have been in the past. Poison and, yeah, poison. Just gotta get past these weak Pokemon and, oh look, a level up. Yay, alright. I think Elica just hit 100 on speed, so that's pretty good. Let's see, yeah, this just keeps you out, I guess. Kill more of these coughings. The coughing looks so weird in the first generation. Like, it was actually admitted to be like an error or something like that, but they put his skull and crossbone design on like above his face rather than below it. And they corrected it in this generation, but it's still kind of weird. Well, like, I mean, they corrected it back in yellow, I think, because that's when it started looking normal. And, yeah. And more coughings, just kind of slashing my way through coughings. Hoping they don't explode in my face. Because I just know that there's gonna be this one moment where, like, I'm gonna hit it, and it's gonna go down to a pinch of health, and then it's gonna self-destruct. Sister, yeah, you better not mess with me. You and your mohawk and your red-colored bike. I don't really know why these guys are colored like this, too. Like red, green, and blue. Probably a reference to something, I don't really know. I don't really care. I just wish I had a colored bike. The cops shut down our underground path. That really fires me. And to say, well, you don't really need the underground path in this generation. It is pretty much useless because, I mean, you have day one access to Saffron City, so hell. And this guy just has one Pokemon as a Flareon, so yeah. Surf. I'm gonna surf you and you'll die. How many Flareons have I fought by now? Honestly, this is like the worst evolution. Like, it's like Nintendo knew it. So it gave to as many trainers as possible in the small chance that it would, like, make it look cool, but instead I'm making it look cool because I don't think mine's signed yet. Alright, Kanto Pokemon Federation. Yeah, the red guy told me that. Right on, man. This route doesn't have a terribly large amount of trainers. Like, there's this guy, and then I think there's like 2 more or something. And this guy's gonna have more coughings. And I'm just gonna keep Katara out because it's level 47. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess while I'm dealing with this, what can I talk about? Gotten to this point of the project again. Alright, yeah, well, Pokemon Black and White 2 are coming out very soon, like, a couple of weeks from now, honestly. I just went ahead and pre-ordered it just because, well, I'm a sucker for event Pokemon, but I don't know, something about Black and White 2 just tells me that it has a chance to be a really good game, and the reason for that is that, like, I think I talked this over with, like, PTM already, but, like, the thing about the game is that it's pretty much the first true sequel we've ever had to a Pokemon game since technically, well, this Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Because, well, I mean, it's a true sequel. Like, you know, it has a 2 on it, and actually continues the plot line for Black and White 2 without introducing any new Pokemon or types or anything like that. But like, yeah, it's basically not a new generation. It's a literal sequel. And well, I mean, the reason why I feel like it should be special is because, like, you know, when Gold, Silver, and Crystal came out, yeah, it was a brand new generation, introduced a lot of new stuff. But one of the favorite parts, in my opinion, was your ability to return to Kanto, essentially. Like, after time had legitimately passed. Like, this is actually along the plot line of Red, Blue, and Yellow. And they don't really ever do that ever since. Like, I mean, the best you see after this is, like, you see, like, you know, a cameo here and there, like Cynthia pops up in Generation 5 once or twice. Or like both in Heart Gold, like the remakes of the 2nd gen, and then Gen 5. Steven pops up a few times in certain games. But yeah, you don't really see any, like, real continuity. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking that alone may give this game, get that game a chance to be a really good Pokemon game. I mean, it's not going to be anywhere near as grand as the 2nd gen because, again, it's not introducing, like, any new types or any new Pokemon, as far as we know, anyways. But I don't know. I'm still very excited for it. I'm gonna get it. Normally, I don't get, you know, continuations along like that. Like when they, oh, what is this guy spazzing out? Wow. But like, I normally don't get the director's cuts of games. Like, Yellow was pretty much the only exception that ever made that rule. I mean, excluding Crystal, because I got this long after the 2nd generation was released. But, I mean, I never got Emerald, I never got Platinum. I really do want to get Platinum, too, because I want to play a 4th gen Pokemon again. The problem with that is that GameStop still sells the used copies for that, and even Pearl, like, still, like, in the 30s, which is ridiculous, but... I don't know. But yeah, so I was kind of hoping there was going to be a, I don't know, Pokemon Gray. I guess even Nintendo realized that title would have been lame. Although it would have made sense, because I mean, Kyurem, or however the hell you call that dragon, is gray, technically. And Houndoom levels up again. And more Magnemites, yeah. Yeah, these trainers aren't going to be terribly difficult. Really, all the trainers from Kanto really succeed in doing is just further leveling up your Pokemon, which is definitely useful for the later gym battles. Because you do need to start upping levels. And god, I need to start training for Red soon. What I've been trying to do, like in anticipation of Black and White 2, is that I've been trying to actually finish my heart goal, because I've actually left a lot of parts of the game alone. Probably the biggest one being Red. And the main thing is because I have to train, I feel like I have to get my Pokemon up to at least level 80 in order to survive, and like 85 in order to beat him. Like, definitely. And my Pokemon are like at 73, so yeah, it's a while. Anyways, Lavender Town, which has the creepy music still. Sort of. Yeah, they made the creepy music slightly cheerful and not creepy. Stupid. This song is stupid. Anyways, let's see. So yeah, Volunteer House, where Mr. Fuji normally should be, but he's not here at the moment. Grandpa takes care of the homeless Pokemon, takes care of them. I like the one sitting on the chair. Yeah, Mr. Fuji does live here, but he's not home right now. He should be at the Soul House. Now, that kind of gives you a hint at the major change that's happened to in the Lavender Town. This building here, you think it's the Pokemon Tower? You're wrong! It's a... Oh no, this is the... that's the town site. Oh. This is a radio station now! Yes, they've just torn down 6 levels of cemetery stones and everything like that to put up a radio tower. Because where better to place one of these things than to re-renovate a place honoring the dead? I like this. They only let us go to the ground floor because the Johto radio tower got taken over. So yeah, kind of continuity. And let's talk to this guy. Hey there! I'm the Super Music Director! Huh? Your Pokemon can't tune into my music programs. How unfortunate. If you can get an expansion card, you can tune in. You better get one. There's kind of something that I haven't talked about yet. You'll notice if you switch over to your radio, you can't actually get anything on here. Mainly because you're out of range at the Johto radio tower, for obvious reasons. And in order to listen to the radio music here, you have to get something called expansion card, which this guy should have. No, we've been off the air since the... Oh shoot, I have to deal with that first? Crap. Alright, yeah, so yeah, we have to come back here once we solve the power plant crisis, so... I guess I came here prematurely. Damn it. Alright, well, I could. Well, I'll at least show this off real quick. It's, this is, well, who are you? People come over to pay their respects to the departed souls of Pokemon. Yeah, this right here should be the Soul House. Yeah, which is essentially the replacement for the Pokemon Tower. It's just one floor, just has a few gravestones. It's definitely a lot more habitable than the Pokemon Tower, because you don't have Ghastlies running around. And of course, here's Mr. Fuji. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind of loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that they'll make them happy. Well, I can't really do anything with here right now, so, here, I'll have to reevaluate my plan. Well, I'm gonna be starting up in Saffron again. This might actually fit in the other video. Alright, anyways, Silph-ko. This is gonna be the thing I'm gonna do this time around. As you can notice, the lobby looks a little bit different from previous. It doesn't have its, big open area. It doesn't have the fountain anymore. And if you go to this guy over here, only employees are permitted to go upstairs. But since you came a long way, have this neat little souvenir. And we are given the upgrade, which is a hold item that, for all intents and purposes, does nothing. But it's one of those things that evolves the Pokemon when you trade it, when it's holding that. And the Pokemon in question is Porygon, which will evolve into Porygon 2. I've never actually used the Porygon because pretty much the only way you can get Porygon is if you have a lot of coins from the casino, or the game corners. And, nah, I'm not gonna take those on yet, lol. Gym. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. So silly. Alright. Anyways, Route 5. That building right there, that is what originally was the daycare center for the Pokemon game. Of course, that's no longer the case anymore. There's just random people in there. I will be showing that off later, but not right this second, because I have to go through a few Pokemon bushes in order to get there. But anyways, Cerulean City. So yeah, it also has gone through a tiny bit of remodeling. Thankfully, you can just go down there without having to go through that house anymore, which is stupid, but yeah, anyways. Something to note here is that in the gym, you'll notice that there is no one here. And that's because you can't really do anything here yet, because you have to get a certain progress in the Kanto story in order to get through here. And, well, let me look around real quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I can't really do anything until I deal with the power plant, but I can show off one thing, and then that building down there. Remember this old building? We can't get into it. It's locked, and that's because this was the old bike shop, which is, of course, moved to Goldenrod City, which we knew a long time ago. Something to show off right there. So again, continuity. But, alright, let's make sure I don't encounter any Pokemon. So let's get one of my repels strapped on. There we go. Alright, and so we're just gonna push along here. And this should probably be the last thing I do, considering. For this video, anyways. But anyways, if we go in here, we'll find this old lady and that woman over there. Yeah! I sense a sinister shadow hovering over you. Take this to ward it off. And we receive the cleanse tag free of charge. Which is kind of nice. It's kind of a nice item. You are more in danger, but you are protected now. She's not going to describe what it is. Will you? My grandma is into warding off what she believes to be evil spirits. I'm sorry that she started. You're not going to tell me crap. Alright, well anyways, the cleanse tag is essentially a hold item that functions kind of like a repel. So if you're having trouble getting through an area, strap this onto your lead Pokemon, because that's the only way it works. It only works if you have a lead Pokemon. And yeah, there you go. But anyways, this is Guy Kushinai with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. And in the next episode, Well, I'm gonna go to the power plant because this has to stop. All this stopping. Anyways, see you then.